Good morning, warriors.
Good morning, Mr. Lockyer.
God is good?
All the time.
All the time?
God is good.
Please join me in the pledge to the Bible. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart that I might not sin against God. Join me in the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We work on some of our sound offs to make school a better place. The first one is lines. Leave it. When you blow it. Did you find something?
Give it back, all the way back.
Hustle. Be a truth teller.
Even when it hurts.
If you fall down,
Get back up and keep on going.
no.
Excuses, sir.
Never. So there's also things that make school a better place, and those things are called etiquette. Etiquette are showing good manners and loving your neighbor. So we have a few of those. So we'll learn some new ones this week. I say etiquette is, and the boys will start, and they will say being a gentleman. And when gentlemen do something, they bow. So we'll bow, being a gentleman, bow. And then girls will respond and being a lady, and they curtsy. And I need a lady to curtsy for me. Thank you. So that's ladies curtsy. Let's try it. So I say etiquette is, and boys will say first, being a gentleman, and we bow. And then the girls respond and being a lady, and you curtsy. All right, let's try it. Etiquette is, being a gentleman, being a lady. Let's try it again. Etiquette is, being a gentleman. Very good. So, What does it mean to be a gentleman? Guys, what does it mean to be a gentleman? What would see some examples of being a gentleman? Xavier. Holding doors, right? Not pushing through there, but holding the doors. What else would be a gentleman? Jack. I see, yeah, Jack. Helping, right? Sterling, what's another example of being a gentleman? Not complaining, yeah. That would be good for all gentlemen and lady. But so God's created us male and female, like guys and girls. And being a gentleman, there's things that God has given us as men and young men that we are supposed to be thoughtful of. We're supposed to be protectors. So we use our strength to protect the people around us. So that's why we hold the doors. We use our strength and defer to the ladies to go through there. We're always thinking of others above ourselves. So men are supposed to be sacrificial in their love. What is being a lady? Being a lady, what does it mean to be a lady, Bailey? Yeah, good manners, right? What else? Vivian? What does it mean to be a lady? Saying thank you, yep, good manners is all part of that. So, like I said, being a lady, being a woman, means, or a young lady, means that you are also called to be good manners, to be hardworking, industrious, to be a servant of all. So those are things that we teach by just being good, by being a gentleman and being a lady. We're teaching you how to be young men and women the way God's called you to. So when the teachers ask guys, hold the doors, ladies, be polite, we're asking you actually to fulfill the calling of what God's created you to be. This week, we're going to move on from our school rules to talk about virtues. And the first virtue that we're going to talk about is the virtue of faith. And Mrs. Perez will be our special guest speaker this week. So please welcome Mrs. Perez up here.
Good morning, warriors. It's so good to be here with you this morning. I mean, I'm here every morning with you, but it's so good to see your smiling faces and see everyone, even though I see some masks, and that's okay. All right, so let's talk about faith. In every lesson that I do in second grade, I like to start off with talking about definitions, so that way second grade can learn what certain words mean. And so the Bible gives us an actual definition of faith, and we can find it in Hebrews 11:1. And it says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." So I want you to think about your map or your globe in your classroom. Have you ever been to all of those places on your map? No, right? Some of us have never been to some of those places. Like, I see Australia on the map. I teach second grade about Australia, but I've never seen Australia with my own eyes. I've seen pictures, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. And I've even spoken to people from Australia, and they tell me that it's there. And so I just believe that it's there. And I think we can all agree that Australia is there, right? Yes. And so I have no reason to doubt that there's a continent named Australia on the other side of the world. Now, how am I connecting all this? Well, we might not be able to see God, but there is evidence all around us that he exists, and that he keeps his promises. So I'm going to leave you with that today. We'll dive more into faith this week. This is one of my favorite topics because it's something that, like I said, it's something you see around you every day. You just have to look for it. All right? Y'all have a good morning.
So with that topic, we are singing about the faithfulness of God, and the great is thy faithfulness.
Great is thy faithfulness, O God my Father. There is no shadow
Etiquette is being a gentleman. So remember our manners today. The Lord be with you.